Have you ever had that daydream? You know the one. You're wandering through this incredible, bustling market somewhere far away, and you stumble upon it. The perfect, unique gemstone. A real treasure that tells a story of your travels. I mean, it sounds so romantic, but it can also be kind of risky, right? Well, today, we're unlocking the secrets to making that dream a safe and really rewarding reality, all based on the expertise of Gemstone Detectives Kim Ricks. And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? The thrill is absolutely unparalleled. This isn't just about buying another souvenir, no way. It's about the hunt, the discovery. It's about finding that one-of-a-kind piece that becomes a real, tangible memory, connecting you to that exact place, that exact moment forever. But okay, let's be real for a second. The whole idea can also feel incredibly daunting. How do you know if you're getting a fair price? How can you be sure the thing you're buying is even authentic? That's the million-dollar question, and it's exactly what we are going to break down today. Now, our guide on this adventure is an absolute pro, Kim Ricks. She's not just GIA qualified, which is a huge deal. She has spent a decade on the ground, literally building relationships with everyone from the miners digging these stones out of the earth to the jewelers who set them. This isn't just book smarts. This is real-world, in-the-trenches expertise from someone who knows this trade inside and out. So, where does this whole adventure really kick off? Well, it's not in some crowded, exotic market. It starts right at home, before you've even packed your bags. Smart preparation, the kind of stuff experts like Kim talk about, is what separates a fantastic find from a costly mistake. There are two really crucial steps here. First, do your homework on the gems that are native to the region you're visiting. You gotta understand their typical features and, maybe most importantly, their market prices. Seriously, this knowledge is your power. It's what lets you walk in and negotiate with confidence. Second, try to find trusted traders before you even go. Look for sellers who have been around a while, check reviews on travel forums, see if they belong to any local gem associations. A pre-vetted seller just makes the whole thing so much smoother and way, way safer. All right, so you've done your homework, you've landed, and now you're face-to-face with a potential treasure. This is the exciting part. Now it's time to inspect that gem like you know what you're doing. And listen, you don't need to be a certified gemologist to do a basic but really effective inspection. We're going to use a simple but super powerful three-point checklist. This is going to help you identify quality and spot potential red flags with a ton of confidence. So it all boils down to these three key areas. First up, clarity. Get a good look inside the stone for any flaws or what they call inclusions. A totally clean stone is super rare, so don't be too surprised to see something. Second, cut and shape. Is it well proportioned? Look at it from every angle, and this is a big one, check for any tiny cracks, especially around the edges. And third, color. You're looking for a vibrant, rich color that's consistent all the way through the stone, with no weird faded spots or dark patches. Okay, you've done the research, you've inspected the stone, and you think you found the one. Now we get to the most critical part, sealing the deal the right way. Let's walk through these final steps so you can feel totally confident in your purchase. Here's your final checklist. First, always ask for a certificate of authenticity. This is your proof of where the gem came from and its quality. Second, bargain wisely. In a lot of cultures, it's totally expected, but just be respectful about it. All that research you did, that's your best friend for negotiating a fair price. Third, understand the local export laws. So many people forget this, and it's absolutely crucial for avoiding any trouble at the border. And last but not least, trust your instincts. If a deal feels too good to be true or something just seems off, don't be afraid to walk away. The right stone will feel right. You know, after all the research and the haggling and the inspecting, you start to realize this whole journey isn't just about the stone itself. It's about something much, much deeper. Let's talk about the true reward of this whole adventure. And that, right there, is the real prize. The gemstone is the souvenir, for sure, but the experience, the people you meet, the conversations you have, the story of the hunt, that is the treasure you'll cherish forever. It's about the stories and the connections you bring home with you.
With this knowledge, you're not just a tourist anymore. You're an adventurer on a quest. Your adventure is out there, just waiting for you. So, the only question left is, what story is your gemstone going to tell?
And that's our explainer. Armed with these tips, you can absolutely go out there and find your perfect gemstone. Just remember that guiding principle from our expert, Kim Ricks. Be sure, be smart, and buy with confidence.